Alright guys, it's officially September, or as you guys know on my channel, Streamtember. So one question remains, when is the PlayStation Showcase going to officially get announced? As we begin the month of September, when will PlayStation fans expect to hear about an announcement regarding the PlayStation Showcase? Well, according to this article from Game Rant, we may not have to wait too long. Listen to what they had to say. According to Game Rant, they say that PlayStation fans should keep a close eye on September 6th. They say that Sony could very well make a big announcement on September 6th, assuming recent rumors in the gaming industry prove to be accurate. Now, of course, this comes with a huge grain of salt, guys. Nothing has been confirmed from Sony yet, but I gotta say, fans, including myself, are just waiting and excited to hear some kind of news with PlayStation, especially this year because the industry has just been so slow as far as gaming news goes, so I'm crossing my fingers that this ends up being the case. As we know, PlayStation has held a PlayStation Showcase the past 2 or 3 years during the month of September, so it only makes sense for them to go ahead and continue that tradition and have another one here sometime in 2022. This proves even more likely due to the fact that God of War Ragnarok still has plenty to show off, as fans really haven't seen too much of the game, and it's due to be released here on November 9th. We've barely seen any kind of gameplay footage from God of War Ragnarok, aside from a recent gameplay preview from Game Informer, which was quite short. We really haven't seen anything on this game, guys, at all. So to me, the PlayStation Showcase would obviously be a perfect time for them to show this off. So what else could we expect from a PlayStation Showcase? As you guys know, PlayStation Showcases, they tend to be huge. There's a lot of games that are shown off during the showcase, and the presentation tends to be longer than an hour. We're looking at upwards of an hour and a half to 2 hours worth of gameplay footage, teasers, announcements, and so much more. Games that I could come to expect to see at this showcase, aside from Ragnarok of course, would be perhaps Marvel's Spider-Man 2, maybe the Wolverine game. Perhaps we could see what's going on with Sony's Bend Studios. We really haven't seen any new IPs from them since Days Gone. You know, Sucker Punch, their last game was Ghost of Tsushima. I wonder if they're working on Ghost of Tsushima 2. Could that maybe be shown off during this PlayStation Showcase? It's not out of the realm of possibilities. We could even get some information on the PlayStation VR 2, as all the updates we've received from that so far have only been through PlayStation blog posts. Maybe we can get a little more detailed look on that, although I feel like we probably won't get any more information on the PlayStation VR 2 until maybe Q1 2023, since that is the release window for this VR platform. So the VR 2 might just get its own PlayStation State of Play, rather than being shown off at the PlayStation Showcase. And you know, call me crazy, another set of games that could get announced during this showcase, and I know I've gone down this rabbit hole plenty of times, would be the Metal Gear Solid Remake. According to multiple rumors coming from Dusk Golem, also known as Aesthetic Gamer on Reset Era, revealed that Konami is once again looking to revive the classic stealth games for new audiences. Now guys, this would be Metal Gear Solid 1 through 3 being remastered, coming directly from Konami. Now what a better time for this to be shown off than of course at the PlayStation Showcase. Now guys, of course I'm taking this with a huge grain of salt. I've gone down a rabbit hole with Metal Gear Solid plenty of times on this channel, as you guys know. Not necessarily going to get fooled again, but I am going to go ahead and keep my fingers crossed, but I'm taking that with a huge grain of salt, but you never know. Now going back to when we should expect to hear this PlayStation Showcase get announced, back to Game Rant on their article, they stated that occasionally Sony will announce something a week in advance. This is rare, but not unheard of for the company. One PlayStation Showcase was announced a week in advance, but given that of course September 1st has passed without an announcement, that means that Sony is either not following this pattern or that the event is not taking place on September 8th. The Game Rant article continues saying, assuming that it's not the latter means that Sony may be going with its other pattern. Typically speaking, Sony will announce something like a State of Play or a PlayStation Showcase 2 days before the event actually happens. As you guys know from past history, PlayStation tends to hold PlayStation Showcase events on Wednesdays or Thursdays, announcing them 2 days before on Monday and Tuesday. That's why September 6th is perhaps so important And if the rumors are indeed legit, then this is the likeliest date that fans will know for sure, this coming Tuesday. So I would say keep a very close eye on PlayStation's Twitter around 7 a.m. Eastern Time or 9 a.m. Eastern Time. That's when they tend to announce their biggest announcements on their Twitter handle. So if it's gonna go down, it's gonna go down at sometime between 7 a.m. and 9 a.m. If they do announce that the PlayStation Showcase will be held on September 8th, you can no doubt expect that I will be co-streaming that event. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel with the bell notification turned on so you know whenever I go live for it. Do you guys think that PlayStation will make this announcement? And what games do you expect to see or want to see at the event? Let me know down in the comment section below because I want to hear from you. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I really want this to happen. I'd love to see some PlayStation news. We'll see what goes down later on this week, guys. Until then, I'm A to the P. Albert Perkins, and we will see you in the next video. Until then, and as always, peace.